What it do, family? What it do, family? What it do, family? Wednesday, December the 3rd, 2025. Gratitude is the attitude, family. Gratitude is always the attitude, family. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is well. And I'm back for another one, family. I'm showing up again like I said I would. You know, last night I was coming up with some ideas to what I'm gonna call this segment. And I came up with, I was juggling some different titles, and I came up with Countdown Conversations of 2025. That's Countdown Conversations of 2025, which is gonna be a little short, brief discussions. What's on my mind? No, nothing in particular. Whatever comes to mind, whatever spirit puts on my mind and heart, I'm gonna flow with it. But that's what we're gonna call it moving forward for the rest of 2025, for the rest of December. Family, what is your agenda for 2026? How are you moving in these remaining days of 2025? How are you moving for your progress in 2026? What you got going on? Gratitude is my attitude for coming up with the concept of midday motivations this year, because that helps me keep myself balanced. That helps me keep myself walking on the right path. You know what I'm saying? In life, Let me turn this down a little bit. Get the temperature up. It's chilly out. So I'm grateful for coming up with that concept, midday motivation, man. It's subject to change, maybe in the near future, but I'm locked in. I'm locked in on a mission with that. And I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it moving. 2025 has been a somewhat challenging year. There's a lot that has happened. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things. But you gotta be balanced. You gotta stay strong during this during your walk. While you're navigating through the space of life. It's what's coming to my mind right now. It's important, family, to be careful with what you give your energy to. Be careful of who you are around, and they don't appreciate you, or they disregard anything you say. Be careful. Be careful of what you give your energy to. That's it, all in a nutshell. It ain't no need to try to get deep about it, because there are some, I'm gonna just say it like this, there are energies out here. Instead of just saying people, there are energies, because people are energies. There are energies out here that are just siphoning, that just want to siphon your energy, just want to suck your energy. You know what I'm saying? And some of these energies are not sure. They don't realize what they're doing. Some of them do, some of them don't. An energy comes around you and you feel some type of way, go ahead and cut that off, chop that off, get that away from you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be mad, disrespectful, and rude. Only if they make you go that route. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, pay attention to your energy. Pay attention to the energies around you. Because you could be around energy and thinking that it's all good, and really, it's not for your betterment. You know what I'm saying? It's not for your betterment, family. So, moving forward.
Keep right to continue on Mississippi 67 North.
Moving forward, family. Watch your energy. Be mindful of how you move. Watch out for these energy vampires. Watch out for these.
Keep right to continue on Mississippi 67.
Watch out for these energies that's always negative, you know, if you're not in a uplifting, high vibrational, positive energy, you know, I don't need you around me. You know, I have my negative days. I have my down days. Ain't no doubt about it. It's not just all love and light over here. Hell no. It's not that. But at the same time, I know what type of energy I want around me, and I know what type of energy that I don't want around me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, you know, watch yourself, man. Watch these energies around you. You know, because everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't for me. I'm not for everybody. That's cool. You know, I'm balanced with that. I'm straight with that. I can dig that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need everybody to like me. I don't want everybody to like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like everybody. Let's just let that be known, you know. I'm a good spirited person, good hearted person, but at the same time, hey, I ain't with it. I ain't with it, man. So, you know, just watch your energy, family. Watch the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Shine your light. If you tapped into your light, shine your inner light. You know what I'm saying? Don't neglect your shadow self, because that's an aspect of, let me check the time over good. That's an aspect of yourself too. So be balanced, family. You know what I'm saying? Because without one, you can't have the other. Be balanced, watch your energy, and move with purpose, family. If you ain't moving with purpose in life, what you doing? You know, what are you doing? You know, so I'm gonna leave it at that, family. You know, gratitude is the attitude. You know, be mindful of how you move, and let's keep going, family. Let's keep going for December. The rest of December, I'm gonna keep coming with the countdown conversations of 2025, and you know, hey, let's get it, family. Peace to the family, one love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.